I'm Brogan Gross. Coach Graham texted me, asked me to work this FCA camp, and football's awesome. I love football, but more importantly, I love Jesus Christ. I knew that this would be a good environment. Definitely want to come down, support them. Definitely support Coach Graham, best man I've ever met, and this is really for Coach Graham and for the Lord.
I was born in the river one day, watched me clean and cold. Oh Lord, I won't come home till the river runs dry, my friend.
For the day, God bless these young men. Give them strength that only you can give. Lead, guide, and protect them through their high school days and on after, whether they work or college or whatever. God be with them. Wrap your arms around them. In Jesus' name.
Oh
Amen.
Lord, I won't come home till the river runs dry, my friend. I was born in the earth by hand, plucked out like a fruit. And oh Lord, I won't come home till the seed becomes a tree.
Hey, how you doing? My name is Trey Austin. I'm from Hobson City, Alabama. I went to Oxford High School, graduated in 2012. Went to University of Mississippi from 2012 to 2015. I was an All-American, first team All-SEC. Then went to the NFL for 4 years, 5 years. Played for the Philadelphia Eagles, Cleveland Browns, won the Super Bowl with the Philadelphia Eagles in 2017. Played with the Miami Dolphins and the Buffalo Bills.
I know we're doing DBs, but this is like fundamental transition work that you need to have, all right? At any position. I'm at D-line, O-line, quarterback, it doesn't matter. If I want to go backwards or running, I got to turn my directions, I have to do a 1-2. All right, now you know what I'm saying on that? All right, here we go. Go. There you go, good. Remember, third step, gotta go where you're going. 1, 2, 3. All right, here we go. Go. Good. Remember, your third step, gotta go where you want to go.
Like I said, this is a great inspiration for football for Christ, man. Coach Graham, man, I've been knowing him since high school, and he really made me to develop to the person that I really wanted to be. In 2010, I thought I was a wide receiver, man. I was a great athlete at wide receiver, but Coach Graham knew I had the heart to play DB. Even though I wasn't the biggest, he gave me a faith that I knew I had to have, and that was in God. And then once I had that faith in God, man, I could do a lot of things. I've been doing this football for Christ for 5 years.
Hey, good burst. Ready, go, quick. There you go, nice.
And man, it warms my heart to come back through every time, even though it's a small town. I could be in Florida, Georgia, anywhere, man. I always got to make time for this football for Christ to give back to kids. Like I said, I give back to kids back at home, and it's a thoughtful feeling to see kids reach their dreams, develop to the person that they want to be. Like I said, I got a nonprofit with kids, and we have a couple kids that's going to hopefully get into the NFL dreams.
Come back. Come on, get that. Get in that hole right here. That's your second time.
My name's Cody Sperling from Hobson City, Alabama. Went to Oxford High School, played ball with Trey, got coached by Sam Graham, the man himself. He helped me open doors to North Alabama, where I was coached by Cody Gross as my OC. Been doing football for Christ ever since Coach Graham done started it back. It's been a blessing, a pleasure, to give back to the kids. I know it's something great. I know God is looking down and very proud of what we are doing for the community, and as long as he keeps this going, I'm always be here. It could be in Alaska, and I'll take that trip.
Go. Good job. Hey. Get the field.
Just like to salute him. Father's Day is Sunday. He played a big father role in my life. And I'm very thankful for what he did look out for me. He really showed me what a real family was. I grew up with a single mom. He brought me in during playoffs during high school and showed me what a real family was. Him and his wife allowed me to stay during that time, and I was just able to see them be a father and a mother to their kids, you know, and then I have 3 kids of my own now, so I try to pour that, what they poured into me, to my kids, you know. So I'm very grateful and thankful for that. Like I said, this is something great. I love the people that's out here, the coaches, you know, the players, you know, just trying to keep something very positive going. Even the cameraman, big shout out to him, man. He's doing some big things here because, hey, he could be anywhere in the world too, man. So big shout out to the cameraman.
My name is Tamaje Porter. I'm originally from Mobile, Alabama. I'm currently assistant with the grad assistant program at Stanford University in the strength and conditioner program, as well as being their pass rush specialist. The main reason for me coming out here today was the opportunity presented to me by Coach Gross with his good friend, Mr. Sam Graham. They reached out to me sometime last week and just let me know there was an opportunity to come work with some children, as well as some upcoming seniors at the high school level.
For those of you guys that's having a problem holding your stance, there ain't nobody fault but your own, all right? You say you want to be a great football player, go to the next level, but can't you stay in the stands longer than 30 seconds? You're joking yourself and everybody that you're telling that to, all right? I can get right here and hold this stance for as long as somebody tells me to, because it matters and it's important to me to be able to get a good stance and get off the ball and rush the passer. If you want to be a leader, what you do, getting in the stance to be the last thing that's hard for you. All y'all are upperclassmen, lowerclassmen are 8th grader and below, all right? Football has changed, a whole new game out there. You got the NIL and the transfer portal. It's gonna be real hard for you to get in as a freshman, coming straight out of high school. So right now, you have to treat your freshman year like it's your senior year. And your senior year is gonna have to be like your 3rd year of college if you're trying to get some of the big bucks that they're giving out, right? So if you can't hold a stance right now, it's on you to go home, get in the mirror, get in a good stance, and hold it until you can't shake no more. But if you hold your stance and you down here talking about some, how you think you're gonna play a whole game? How you gonna get in the 4th quarter to be able to pass rush when we need it? Ain't gonna happen. So if you're struggling with that, while it's not your turn, I highly advise you to go in the back before your turn get up and hold a stance and count to 30 seconds. But if you can't hold a stance for 30 seconds, just being real, it's gonna be real hard for you to go play at the next level for 4 quarters, sometimes 5, because we got a lot of guys that like to play overtime. Does that make sense? Y'all understand that? Does that mean? That's just real, right? All right, so if you're not up right now, I highly advise you to go practice a pass rush stance. Here we go. Hit, hit. Good.
My biggest thing is just making sure this game advances the right way. There's a lot with the transfer portal, NIL, things of that nature that just take the integrity of the game away. And just be able to get around guys to infect them with the right type of energy, the right approach, the right mentality that it takes to be, a hard-working athlete per se, but also the lessons that it takes in order to be a hard-working young man. So just be able to come out here, teach them some life lessons, as well as some lessons about the game. I don't see how you could lose with doing that.
Good. There you go. You take coaching. That's good, bro.
And at the end of the day, it's all about giving back and making sure that these young men turn out to be great citizens for our community and within this country. So that's my biggest reason for being here.
Outside zone, left leg lead, left foot lead. Good. Good. Be low, big dog. Be lower. Be lower. You gotta bend. Gotta bend, man. Z's in your knees. Z's in your knees. Good. 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 Heck yeah. Let's do it. The way we're gonna break it down, I say swag on hopscotch, and then y'all all say as cool as you want to, swag, all right? You can freak it however you want to. So it's gonna sound like, I'm gonna say it really quick. Swag on hopscotch, and then y'all just all be like, swag, however you want to, all right? All right? We got it. Swag on hopscotch, swag!
Riley Edwards. coach here at Sylvania, linebackers, and teach PE here. Yeah, I've helped with the camp. Actually, I was a player for the camp when it first started. Then after transitioning into coaching, I've been helping coach at it ever since. So been a part of it all the years that we've had it, and it's just it's a good camp. It's a good atmosphere for the kids, and you know, opportunity to spread the gospel.
My name is Sean Turner, Cherokee County wide receiver coach in Center, Alabama. Been friends with Coach Graham for a while now. Remembered what kind of player he was. Me and him graduated 1991. I had the pleasure of seeing him go into the DeKalb Hall of Fame. My brother Eric, who played for the University of Alabama, he was inducted the same night as Coach Graham and his dad. And it was really an honor to see Coach Graham be inducted into the Hall of Fame. Inspiration is Sam Graham.
Something's got to happen to the hitch. There's some things that high school receivers have got to fix about the hitch. I'm back to stance and start, my toes in the ground. That hitch is coming down. If I'm hitching at 5, I need to look beyond 5 yards. So I want to make sure my eyeballs are beyond that. I'm looking at the yard up, and I'm coming here, and I'm beating the drum, and I'm set. I'm in a break. I've got to get in my hips. Okay? If I don't, I'm going to end up doing this and running past it and drifting, and now that ball's in the air a lot longer than it should be. But Coach, that's just 3 yards. A lot can happen in 3 yards. So I got to help the quarterback out by being exactly where I'm supposed to be. Does that make sense? Okay, now, next thing. Once I'm here, my hands should be ready to go. Don't turn in my break. That's why I beat the drum. So my hands can be placed right. Promise you this, some of y'all are going to do it. You're going to get here and you're going to make your break and your hand's going to be right here. If the ball's a little bit over your head, are you going to make that catch? No, because I had to go all the way up to get it. If I'm beating the drum, it's a little bit over my head. Their name ain't Jesus. Their names are not Jesus. If Jesus was playing quarterback, I promise you could be able to drop your hands, do whatever the heck you want to. That ball's going to be perfect every time. Okay? But Jesus ain't a quarterback. Beat the drums, hands to and through my eyes. Now, once I stick, I didn't catch, I need to reverse away from everybody on the inside. So I'm going to stick, boom, quarterback gets it to me, I'm reversing out, and I'm sprinting for 10 yards. Down, 0. Down, set, go.
Inspiration is Jesus Christ is saying what kind of man he is. I appreciate him because I see him more as a friend, I see him as a brother. I'm impressed by his attitude and his dedication to Jesus Christ more than anything. And I'll always remember, he's always going to greet me the same way. It's always, brother, I love you. And I love that man so much. He's truly a man of God, and I am very honored to have him in my life. And I thank God that God put on his heart to do something like Football for Christ. Because young men, this is a great game, but we serve a greater God. And I appreciate Coach Graham's heart. We're living in days and times where love and empathy seem to be lost, but Sam Graham is a walking, talking proof of what love is, and the true love of God. So I appreciate him and everything he's done for me and my life, and everything he does for these young men with Football for Christ.
All right, I'm Cody Gross. I'm the head football coach at Athens High School, and Sam Graham and myself, we go back to 1992 when we were freshmen together at the University of North Alabama. Ended up being roommates. I was a quarterback, he was a linebacker, and those two don't normally go together. But man, the Lord put us together back then, and unbelievable man. And he asked me to come up here and be a part of this camp. Throughout the years I've done it. Been a little while since I've been here, but it's always good to be around Coach Graham. Appreciate what he does for these kids.
Go. Go. Good job. Good job. Go. Oh. Finish.
Hello, I'm Coach Johnny Jackson of Tuscaloosa, Alabama. I coach at the University of Alabama, played for Coach Graham at the University of West Alabama. I own JPI Sports Performance. I've been part of the Camp for Christ for probably the last 8-9 years, maybe even 10. It's just a wonderful thing Coach Graham does in giving back to the young guys. That's showing that football, something that's bigger than football, which is Christ. We have a lot of fun out here. We have a lot of college coaches out here. Everybody's doing everything that's fundamentally sound, and this, I can absolutely say that this is not a money grab or nothing.
Hey guys, what y'all call this right here? Most of y'all call it the warm up. I don't use that word. As soon as you say warm up, everybody gets tired, all right? But hey, let's have fun. We're out here for the right reason. And look, it's Friday. Here we go. So the first thing we're gonna do jumping jacks, all right? Ready, go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's ready, go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, I just want y'all to ask one question. Now, I use this term TNT. That took absolutely no talent. If you just do that right there in the football game, you'll win a lot more games than you lose. Just some effort.
We teach these guys like no other. To me, this is the best camp that I attend all year, and it has been for the 10 years. Everybody come out here on a volunteer basis for one goal, teach these guys about football, but the most important thing is about their salvation. So kudos to Coach Graham for the 29th year minus the COVID year, but the 30th year. And we commend him for being such a great leader, such a great man.
Ready, no! 1. There you go. No! 2. No! 3. Down! 4. Down! 5. Hold it at the bottom.
Such a great role model to me, and one of the best men that I know when it comes to coaching football and just being a man of character and loving God and loving football. You just can't ask for a better atmosphere. We got a beautiful day, and like I said, I'm blessed and I'm fortunate to be here and be a part of something so great, something bigger than me.
Just stay down now, just stay down now. We got 5 squat jumps, all right? We're gonna explode up and land in the same spot, all right? Go, ready, up. 1. Ready, up. 2. Ready, up. 3. Ready, up. 4. Ready, up. 5. Crossing your feet, all right? Got 5 of them each way, so a total of 10. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get them hips right. Some of y'all got them tight hips. Your elbows and push your knees out before we get very explosive here soon. Push the knees out. What is this called, a warm-up? There you go. Good. All right, sit on your butt. Legs straight, sit down, lay all the way back. Put your feet together. Put your feet together, there you go, together. All right, spread your hands out. There you go. Right leg, when I say lift your right leg, don't do it violently. Just lift your right leg up in the air, as far as you can go. Right leg. Hold it right there, straighten that knee out. Raise that leg up, that's on top. Ready, up, and down. That's 1. Ready, up, down. Ready, up, down. Ready, up, down. Ready, up.
So my name is Brady Carson. I'm originally from Fife, Alabama. Right, I went to Fife High School, graduated in 2016. I'm currently the defensive coordinator, linebacker coach at Ouachita Baptist University in Arkansas.
Nice, good. Here we go. Ready, go.
It's a Division II program. This is my 2nd year being at this camp, and really just my passion for it is one, just to come back and help the community kind of where I'm from, but also the ability to share Christ and tell everybody about your story, kind of, share with your personal experience as well as kind of influence young people in the community and kind of really drive them towards a greater purpose in life, which is, knowing Jesus Christ as your Savior. So, I'm really appreciative and really thankful to be able to work this camp.
Here we go. Ready, go. Ready, go. Left foot, right, left foot, left foot, left foot.
go. Ready to go. Shuffle, shuffle. On the right side of the bag.
Jack Moran. I'm a redshirt freshman quarterback at Jacksonville State. Got invited by Coach Graham to come out here, help the kids. You know, I love helping our youth, making sure, you know, they get the best coaching they could get. You know, it's all for them, so I'm excited to be out here.
My name's Steve Carter. I coached at UNA last year, but I've retired. So I'm currently retired, probably gonna go back to work, gonna take a year off. Been coaching for 45 years. Spent about 20 years in college at Delta State University and the University of North Alabama. Been in several high schools in Mississippi and Alabama, retired from both states. Sam Graham and me coached together. Sam's in charge of this camp and super Christian guy, and I'm a Christian myself. And the reason I'm here mainly is to try to spread the good news to these kids and tell them about Jesus and tell them about the Lord and teach them about the game of life as well as the game of football. And so that's what football teaches you, really, about life. You get knocked down, you get up, you keep going. You're going to get knocked around, going to get knocked down some in life. But this is what the game is, a great game that the Lord lets us play, and you don't have to coach it like some people do with bad language and all those kind of things. But being a Christian coach, I've always tried to instill in my players that the Lord comes first, and to give it everything they've got, because we're responsible for our efforts in life, we're responsible for our efforts on the football field, but God's in charge of all outcomes. And that's what I try to live my life by. And like I say, I've been to probably 10 different high schools. I can name them for you, but I've been all over Alabama and Mississippi, and I've been to 2 different universities. And right now I'm currently retired, and I've worked this camp for the last several years with Sam, and it's just an honor and a joy to be out here with these young people. All right? Everybody in the front line here, y'all going first. You're going to put your right foot toe to instep or toe to heel. Toe to instep. Y'all see that? Or toe to heel. Y'all see that? Not up here even, not way back here. Toe to instep, toe to heel. So whenever foot moves, I'm going. The ball's going to snap before his foot moves. Y'all got me? Yeah. But you're reading his feet. But if you see the ball snap, go ahead and go through it. Straight through it. You got it? Right foot back a little bit. That's your left foot. First thing I got to do is learn your right foot.
I'm Megan. I am Coach Graham's oldest daughter, and this is his granddaughter, Ada. You tell her hey. You tell him hey. I've grown up my whole life coming to Football for Christ. As a little bitty girl, we would run water out to the boys and do things like that for Dad, help pass out t-shirts, and I've watched firsthand how this camp changes so many kids' lives, even growing up in my own age group of kids, and it's inspired me to come back every year, even now, having my own children and my own son attending camp now. And it's a really special camp that I think all kids should be able to come to. Whether they play football or not, they need to come and experience Football for Christ because it will make a difference in their life.
I'm Amy Graham. I'm Coach Graham's wife. We've been married for 26 years. He started Football for Christ in 1996, and over the years we've just watched it grow. And then when we got married, I came alongside and just tried to support him in any way that I could. Teaching kids not only the game of football, but how to prepare for life, and to, you know, when you're in those situations where you don't know everyone, to work together and make a difference, but most of all to, you know, show the love of Christ to kids that don't always get that. And, you know, because it's all about an audience of one, and we're supposed to be about his business all the time. And, you know, Sam, he just has it in his heart to help kids see Jesus.
This Football for Christ started in 1996. And we've done it every year, except there was a few years we did not do that because of COVID stuff. I mean, people was unsure, everybody was unsure, and I wasn't going to do that during the COVID. And so we skipped a couple of years, but it's been getting close to 30 years that we've been doing this camp. And God's blessed, that's for sure.
All right, but let's get a break. We're going to break it on men at work, all right? Men at work, all right? Men at work on me, we at work on 3, 1, 2, 3.